Welcome back to Masteraths Robot Wars, the history, celebrating 10 years of Masteraths Robot Wars. If you just tuned in, go back to the first part, because it's gripping stuff. Yeah. If you've watched the first part and you've come here, welcome. This is to the stuff that you're sort of familiar with. We're going to the rise of the Masteraths Robot Wars that we know now, and its long-time rival, Heavyweight Robot Wars. Hope you enjoy it.
Let the wars begin!
Extreme Robot Wars ended in 2004, the summer of 2004. It came back for one more episode in December of 2004, just before the new year. But it included all new robots. None of the veterans had turned up, or bothered to turn up. So it just went all wrong for Extreme Robot Wars. And with the end of Extreme Robot Wars, also with the end of my love for Robot Wars for a few years. Until 2007, where two new Robot Wars brands came. Arenas of Destruction, the first Robot Wars made on the actual game, Arenas of Destruction for PlayStation 2, and Heavyweight Robot Wars, the former rival of Masteraths Robot Wars, who he beat into the ground. Anyway, let's go to some Arenas of Destruction action. Arenas of Destruction was the first robot series to make an impact in the second half of the decade. 64 robots would start off in January, and by the time December came along, there'd be only 8 left, and at the end of December, only 1 would remain. The winner was the over 150 kilo Spike City, demolished every single competitor in its heats, semis, and even the final, demolishing them with ease. Spike City went on to become the first and only, to this date, Arenas of Destruction champion. So Heavyweight Robot Wars won the war there. But when Heavyweight Robot Wars first began, it wasn't televised. It actually started being televised in 2008, when the current reigning champion at that time, Rota, demolished the competition again. However, there was a surprise waiting for him at the finals. And these two titans combinated and fought against each other for the greatest prize in Heavyweight Robot Wars, the Heavyweight Robot Wars Championship. It was a match that would go down as one of the best, and one of the all-time best. And finally, Rota's undefeated run after 2 years would end. These two had a massive war which lasted 25 minutes. It is still known as one of the greatest matches in the history of the 10 years that I've been doing Robot Wars. And this one culminates the lot. The winner in the end was Black Widow V2, which flipped Rota out of the arena, and that settled that. However, even Heavyweight Robot Wars would fall foul to what Extreme Robot Wars' producers had in mind. I mean by that, I mean the start of the Masteraths Robot Wars that we all know and love. Masteraths Robot Wars began in 2008, giving 7 series, including many great champions like Dark Effigy, Stinger, Crustacean, and 2-time champion Terminator. And in mid-2008, it held up even more, with the first ever, and actually it's never been repeated, the fan-based war, including 4 of the greatest, in my mind, 4 of the greatest robot productions of that era, which included Masteraths Robot Wars, Richie's Robot Wars, Random Robot Wars, and the last appearance of Heavyweight Robot Wars. Sadly, due to me getting some shtick on the video was scrapped, and the series was never completed. But never mind, let's not dwell on the bad stuff, let's dwell on the good stuff. Like for example in Series 7, they had the first and only ever trials in Masteraths Road Wars, the Anaconda Maze. And that was a good sign for Masteraths Road Wars. However, at the end of Series 7, there was no real use for it anymore when it went away. However, in 2009, guess who came? Yes, Masteraths Road Wars made a return in 2009, where everyone could actually see the action on YouTube. But I don't have to tell you obviously about the history of that, because we probably already know it by now. All we need to know are the series champions, Calamity Call 3, Catalyst, and then Calamity Call 3 retained the title just a few weeks ago. And that's pretty much the end of the history of Masteraths Road Wars. It's a bit of a shame that I don't have anything epic to end on. Oh, hold on a minute. Look over here. It's the greatest heavyweight robot in Heavyweight Road Wars, Black Widow, V2, and Calamity Call 3 are two-time champion. Well, looks like there's only one more thing to say. 3, 2, 1.